So it's Victor Z right here again. This is another YouTube video where I'm going to teach you my secret strategy that has made me a whole lot of profits in this trading space. Well, I know out there are a lot of different strategies that people use, but with this strategy, I can guarantee you a 90% win rate. So stay attentive, and this is for SMC traders. Although anybody can use it, but particularly SM traders will be familiar with what I'll be teaching here today. So let's begin. So on the 1 month time frame, this is Brett USDT. I am looking at the monthly overview of the markets, how the market has been performing on a monthly basis. So recently we had a trend from year to year, so which means it has been a downtrend. We've had sales and sales. So right now we're still selling. So from here we have to go to the lower time frame. But before we go to the lower time frame, I want to show you something. For every market, it's either in two phases, either it's in the bullish trend or it's in the bearish trend. Not to make this video long, this place I pointed out for you earlier is the downtrend. It's a bearish trend. So if we go to the lower time frame, you can see that we are still bearish. From here down to this way, it's bearish. Although it created an high here before it will start going down, we are still bearish. So on the top market time frame overview, we are still bearish. So this is how we're going to keep going low till we get to our entry time frames. For those that are asking, we do start our analysis from the monthly down to the 15, sometimes 5, till we get a setup on the specific market we're trading. So now we are on the daily time frame, and now we can clearly see bullish candlesticks while we are on the downtrend. So from here down, those that trade SMC know what I'm talking about here. From here down, we have a break of structure. From here, we have another break of structure. This is what confirms a downtrend in the bearish markets for SMC traders. So from here, this is another break of structure, but on a lower scale. This trend here is immediate, it's sudden, so you can't really see the break of structure, but from one candlestick to another is a break of structure. Keep that in mind, very important. So likewise, we have break of structure here, but this is not a break of structure. This is invalid. Why is this invalid? Because the new candlestick that was supposed to break the structure closed with a wick below this candlestick, but I wish it was a full body close like this one, a full body close like this. We'll know that this is a complete break of structure, but for here this is invalid. So that's to tell you now the market is about to change direction. So on the higher time frame we are bearish, on the lower time frame it seems the market wants to change direction. So let us observe on the 4-hour time frame. So now we are on the 4-hour time frame, and we are seeing that our invalid break of structure still shows on the lower time frame, closed with a wick just below the wick of the previous candle on the higher time frame. So this is an invalid break of structure. We can even name that an invalid break of structure. I think I have that here, invalid break of structure. So after the invalid break of structure, it went up immediately. But after it went up, have we changed character to a new trend? I believe that you should be familiar with these words I'm using as a previous SMC trader. This is just a video to up your game and make you profitable for life. So I believe you should be familiar with change of character, break of structure, bullish trend, bearish trend, and the basics. This is an intermediate trading class, not the beginners trading class. So to confirm that, we'll see from here down, break of structure, then this. So for us to confirm that it has changed trend, it has to beat this first break of structure, this first one here, just like it did, then also take out this one. So it has to take out 2 change of characters for you to be sure that we have changed trend from the bearish trend to the bullish trend. So on this one now, we have this break of structure, went up, did a fake change of character, came back down, took liquidity, which is an invalid break of structure, and now it is going back up. This market now, it's in a form of imbalance. It is consolidating, what other people will call it. But even in this consolidation phase, we can also still take setups. So right now, generally, we are still bearish. The confirmation here now is we are still bearish because it hasn't changed this character, it hasn't broken this eye and closed with a body above it. So right now we can say we are still bearish. So to add on, right now we're in this place where the market went back up, came back down. Some people would say this is the consolidation phase, but for me, we are still bearish. So naturally, as the market went here without breaking any new structure or changing character, it went back down. So created this eye, went back down. So naturally, we can see that from here to here, it's before it changes trend from this uptrend, this short uptrend to the downtrend, it has to actually change character again. So from here to here, let's look for the change of character. We have this. So here we have the change of character here. The same system I used here to know the change of character. Yeah, it's here. This is the same system I'm using here to know that the change of character is here. How? It has to change, break 2 or more candlesticks where you have a complete break of structure. So we have this sell, first break of structure, 1, sell, then we don't have another valid break of structure. So the market now went down, took this only valid break of structure and took out liquidity before coming back up. So when it came back up, some people will take trade from here using QML, but no, that's not how we work. We only trade when we are sure of the market going in our direction. That's why I said 90% win rate, and I'm not even capping about that. So this video, you have to watch it again and again to really understand what I'm saying. So now let me explain the change of character with the 2 candlesticks break of structure for you. So now it came back to this zone. I would even expect it to go higher now because this was an invalid break of structure. After this first one, change of character, we're supposed to have another one here, change of character, but it didn't. Instead, it started going back up. So some people, they take their sells from here, stop loss just a little bit, then put that profit here. But this is too small for me. I will not take this. It might be, this will be a 1:2 trade. It won't give me my average of 1:3. So the only reason why we can sell from here is when we have that break of structure on 2 candlesticks, which is also called the change of character. So now we have this down, break of structure, down, break of structure, down, break of structure. So to confirm that we have a downtrend from here, it will have to break this, then this. 2 candlesticks break to confirm the downtrend. So after these 2 candlestick breaks, now we are sure of our downtrend and we are sure of the market getting to at least this point, and I'll give you where exactly the market will reverse from. So now on this short trend, we have a confirmed change of character to the downside, with the market coming to at least this point. Even your village people cannot stop it. So how do we take our entries? I use QML mostly for all my entries, and the basic QML entry we have is just to look left and look to the previous order block just before the recent high, which is this one. It's a failed order block, so this is the previous order block just before the recent high. It's everywhere in the charts. It's always everywhere in the charts. This is the high, change of character, previous order block before this high, entry, down, boom, recent high, change of character, previous order block, from here, enter, bam. So let's put our entry here. For those liquidity traders, let me show you the liquidity here. This is the liquidity that it has created after my change of character. It created this liquidity because firstly it tried to change character, create liquidity, break of structure, go down. Now it's bound to come back to take this liquidity. It's bound to come back to take this liquidity before before it moves down. So our stop loss is just a little bit above this high, 5%. We'll look for at least 1:3, 1:3, which is 15%. But let me give you an hint here. This is how we know where the market is going to reverse from. You take your trend line tool, draw from the high down to the previous low. Take your trend line, take it to your entry. Take it to your entry. Put it on your entry. You can see. I did 1:3, but we're having the same take profit targets. This is a big secret I'm sharing with you guys now. So we're expecting the market to reverse from here. Most of the times the market might actually behave like this. Take this entry, give us our profits, come back here, might even come back to entry, then go for 1:5. This is another secret. 1:5. Most of the time these strategies gives you 1:5, but the thing is, can you wait? So what I do most of the time is that I follow the trend of the market. When I get to this take profit zone, I take my profits, wait for the market to come back to a new entry with the same analysis. I can follow the market, put stop loss just a little bit above the new high, then follow the trend down. So it's always more than one trade. But if you can wait and you're a patient trader, come on, you always rack 1:5. In this forex market, in this trading game, patience. The market gives profit from the impatient one to the patient one. So this is just a short video on what I have for you today. For those that don't understand what I've been saying with the change of character and break of structure, I'll definitely make a video for that to teach you how to be profitable in this market. Cheers guys, catch you on the next video.